Scribe's Creative Workshop presents
Pappyland! Featuring Pappy, Drewitt, and his pals!
Did you ever want to paint? Did you ever want to draw? Did you ever want to recreate anything at all? Well, now you can in Pappyland. That's where we are today. Where anything can happen, 'cause Pappy drew it that way. Pappy drew it. He drew Pappyland. And you too can do it when you're in Pappyland. And you too can do it when you're in Pappyland.
Where is it? There it is. Hello, kids. Welcome to Pappyland. Yes, I can see you. Hello, Mindy and Zachary, and hello to you too, Nancy, Benjamin, and Rebecca, and all the rest of you. Are you ready for some fun in Pappyland today?
Hey, Sonny! Don't you know what time it is?
Oh my, it's blow after 2. It's time to get inspired to draw. What do you say, kids? How should we get inspired today? What's that you say? Speak up, I can't hear you. Did you say wishing wheel? That's a wonderful idea. Now, why didn't I think of that? Let's give the wheel a spin and start our day off. The wishing wheel will inspire us. You know, give us an idea. Trio and friends. What a wonderful idea. This will be a great place to go have some fun and learn to draw and see whatever else might happen. Come on, boys and girls, let's go there. Pappy! Hi, Pappy. Now if I'm in there, and I'm in here, oh well, anything can happen when you're in Pappyland. Come on, boys and girls, hop right in. We'll go see Trio. Isn't this exciting? We're in Pappyland. We came through the wishing wheel and suddenly, here we are. Come on, let's journey on. Hello, Trio.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. We're delighted to see you, Pappy.
Well, I'm delighted to be here.
What brings you to our neck of the woods?
Yeah, Pap. And who's that you brought with you?
Oh, these? These are my friends. They're your friends, too. See, there's Peter and Richard and Debbie and Susan and all the rest. Say hello, boys and girls. Trio, say hello.
Hello, all you little pine trees.
Hello, children. It's nice to tree with you today.
Goodness, there are so many of you, I can't get my branches around you.
We're here to visit and maybe draw a little bit.
Well, that's good, Pappy. Your drawing pad's always here just waiting for you. Me, I'm gonna sun up a bit and warm my branches.
What are you going to draw today, Pappy?
I'm not sure yet, but I have confidence we'll have an idea soon.
I say, okay, please move over. You're blocking my sunshine.
I can't move, boy. I'm a tree. I got roots.
Well, I know that. I'm a tree, too. But you can bend a little.
I could use a little sunshine myself, Okie. I just set my leaves and they're still wet. A good sunshine would dry them nicely.
Don't be bothering me, you two. Get your own sun. I'm not stopping yez.
You sure are. Standing there all branched out, you're blocking us from the sunlight.
I can't help it if you grow there and I grow here.
You're being very selfish, Okie.
Yeah.
You three, or should I say, you three, have given me an idea.
An idea?
An idea. Pay close attention, you three. You're going to learn something.
Pappy's going to draw. Pappy's going to draw. Pappy's going to draw.
Yay, Pappy!
Yeah, I'm busy sunning.
Pay attention, Okie. This is going to help you. Okay, kids, get your crayons and your markers ready. We're going to learn how to draw a very special picture today. Today's drawing is going to be 2 boys and 1 wagon. I'm going to start by drawing the first boy. Here we go. Now follow along. I'll start by drawing the top of his head. Good. Now I'm going to put 1 ear on the left side of his head, and when we're done with that, we'll put another ear to the right side. Okay, here we go. 1 curved line like that, and the other ear. Another curved line like that. Good. Okay, let's finish his face by drawing his chin, which is 1 curved line like that. Good. Now let's do the little boy's face because he needs a face, and we'll start by doing his eyes. 1 dot there and another dot right there. And I'll draw his nose. It's just a small curved line like that. Good. And we'll put a little smile on his face by drawing a little curved line that looks kind of like a U, doesn't it? The letter U from the alphabet. Okay, we're going to do his shirt now, so follow along. Here we go. We'll start right here and put a line down and bring it back and stop. And do the same thing on the other side. Good. Now we're going to start right here and bring this line down and bring it over like that and bring it back up and stop. Good. Now I'm going to put stripes on my shirt, but you can put any kind of design you'd like on yours. You could put polka dots. But Pappy's going to put stripes. I'm going to put a line right here. And another one. And the one on the sleeve, and then on the right sleeve. Good. Okay, now I'm going to draw the boy's shorts. He's wearing shorts. And that's just a straight line like that. Bring it over and bring it up. Bring that line down again. And starting right here, bring it over. And just like we did here, we're going to bring it up. Good. Now let's draw his shoes. And that's just a curved line like that. And another line similar to the one we just drew. Just bring it down and over like we did on the other side, only the opposite. There we go. Now I'm going to put some socks on him. He's wearing striped socks like his shirt. 1 line there, 1 line there, and a small line right between those 2 lines, just like that. Good. How's yours looking? I'm sure it's looking good. Okay, let's put the boy's arms on him because he needs his arms so he can play. And that's 1 line there, and a looping line, and another looping line, and that's 1 arm with some fingers. Okay. Now let's draw his right arm. Actually, it's his left arm, but the way we're looking at it, it's his right arm. Okay. We'll put 1 line like that, and it's time to draw some squiggly lines. Here we go. There. Now it looks like he's holding something. Good. Now let's draw the other boy, okay? And we'll start out by doing his face. And that's a curved line. Bring it around, just like that. Keep going and stop. Good. It's just like a circle, isn't it? All righty, let's put his nose on. There's his nose. And start right here. We're going to put his mouth on him like this and connect it right there. Good. He looks like he's sad, doesn't he? Now let's show some teeth by just putting a little line in there like that. Good. All right. He needs an ear, so we'll put an ear on him like that. Just another backward C. All right. Let's put some hairs on his head. And you can put as many hairs on his head as you'd like, okay? All right, let's put his body, because he needs a body like the other little boy. We'll start right here and bring that line down and do the same thing on the other side. And then bring it over and stop right there. And bring it over and stop. Because we're going to have his arm come down there, okay? Let's put a sleeve by just making a curved line, bringing it around, and stop. Okay. His arms are at his side, so we'll draw his arm next. And we'll just put some little loops. 3 loops, 4 loops. Good. Connect it here. Now let's do his shorts. And that's 1 line down like that. The same thing on the other side and stop. And then we're going to connect them. Good. Now he needs a leg, doesn't he? Because he's standing there and he has to use his legs to stand there. Good. How's yours looking? I know it's looking wonderful. You're such good artists. Okay. Now it looks like he's sad, so we have to put some sad eyes in there, so we'll just put a little line like that to show that he's sad, okay? Now let's draw the wagon. And we'll put a horizontal line. We'll come down and bring it over and connect it like that. Good. And we're going to put 1 more line in here like this. And then 2 little circles for wheels. 1, 2. Good. All right, let's show that he's standing on something, so we'll indicate a little line here to show that they're on the ground. Very good. And we have to, it looks like there's no handle on our wagon, is there? So let's just put a handle right here. There, that looks like he's holding it now. Okay. And the little boy, he looks like he's crying, so I'm going to put some tears on him. 1 little looping line and 2 looping lines, and those are tears. Okay. The first boy doesn't have any hair, so let's put some hair on him. 1 curved line like that, and another one, and another one like that. And he's got 1 strand of hair hanging up. Good. Well, that's our picture of 2 little boys in their little wagon.
How's that supposed to help me?
Watch.
Sure.
You know what that's called? It's called sharing.
Oh, I think I see what you mean, Pappy.
When people share, then everyone benefits. Do you understand?
I think so.
Well, here, maybe this will help. Come on, boys and girls, sing with me. Trio, you too. Oh, sing a song.
I'm right here, Pappy.
Do you have a song for us about sharing?
I sure do.
Then let's hear it.
People who know how to share, know how to care, share with me and you. When people share, then instead of just one, it benefits at least 2. When you have one thing that you both want to do, or maybe there's even more than 2. Let's say that the total is 3, and you've all got your eyes on the very same thing. If you can, then you will share. It's the very best thing to do. The very best thing to do. There's a girl and a boy and only one toy.
Only one toy.
And there's so much wanting to play. The puzzle becomes, how does each have fun? Here's what you should say. Because I care, I'd like to share. I'd like to share with you. We can take turns and play along. It's the very best thing to do. The very best thing to do. Because I care, I'd like to share. I'd like to share with you. We can take turns and play along. It's the very best thing to do. The very best thing to do. The very best thing to do. The very best thing to do.
Thanks again, Sam. See you again next time.
Thank you, Pappy. See you again soon.
Do you see what sharing is, Okie?
Yes, Pappy, I really do. I was being selfish. I wasn't caring at all about keeping the sun away from Birchwood and Miss Maple. I was only thinking of myself. The best thing to do is share. Here you go, my two tree friends. Enjoy the sun with me.
Thank you, okay. That feels much better.
Yes, I can feel my leaves drying already. Thank you, Okie. Thank you for sharing the sun.
You're welcome. Thank you, Pappy, for showing us what sharing means.
You're welcome, Okie. We did learn about sharing, didn't we, boys and girls? Now let's get back to the cabin and learn how to color the picture we just drew. Now, how are we going to get back? I'm already here, Pappy. I never left. Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot. What'd you forget?
I forgot that anything can happen when you're in Pappyland.
Don't ever forget that, Pappy. See you again.
Hey, Pappy Drewitt. How about sharing some of your time with your old friend Elmer?
That's just what I had in mind to do, Elmer.
Good, because if you didn't, I wasn't going to share with you.
That's not right, Elmer. You should share with someone even if they haven't shared with you yet. That might even make them want to share back.
I don't know about that.
Well, now you do, so walk in what you know.
What are you going to do with that picture? You already drew it, Drewitt.
It's here so I can teach our viewers the color. Hello, kids. I see you made it back from Trio's place okay. Wasn't that a whole bunch of fun? Okie really learned a good lesson, didn't he? How about you? Can you think of something you can share with someone?
Yeah, like me. You can all share with me.
Now, Elmer, you and I are sharing this drawing table right now. Let the children share with someone in their own home today. But I know we can share together right now.
What?
We can share the experience of coloring our drawings.
Oh.
Would you like to learn how, boys and girls? Okay, I thought you would. Get your crayons out. We're going to have some fun. I'm going to begin now by coloring the little boy holding the wagon. And he has stripes on his shirt. So Pappy's going to make red for one stripe and orange for the other stripe. And you can use any color combination you'd like. And let's begin with red. There we go. Oh, red is such a bright color. I love red.
And I love coloring with you, girls and boys. We always have such a good time, don't we?
One stripe. Okay. Now I'm going to do the other stripe right here.
Since this picture is about sharing, I think I'll give my drawing to someone special. Maybe you can share yours too.
Okay. And I'm going to fill this in here because that's another stripe. and there's white in between for now. Whoops, Pappy broke a crayon. But that's okay, because you can use the side of your crayon just as well as the point. I'll show you. See? Doesn't matter how big the crayon is, it's just how well you hold the crayon. That's the important thing. Okay. Now I'd like to paint. Pappy's using a crayon and he thinks he's painting. Okay. I'm going to use the color orange. That's the second color I told you I was going to use. And we're gonna color in between the red stripes, okay? Here we go. And I think it's going to look really pretty together. Oh, yes, that looks very nice. I'm sure some of you are using different colors for your shirt, but Pappy's going to use red and orange because I like red and orange. Those are two of my favorite colors. And I'm filling that in. I'm taking my time, you know. I'm taking my time because I'm in no hurry and I want to make this look neat.
But you can color as fast or as slow as you like.
Very good. Okay, now I'd like to do his shorts. Now, I don't know what color his shorts are. I'm going to just think of any color, and that means you can do the same. You can make his shorts any color you'd like. Now Pappy's going to make, I think I'm going to make green shorts. Yes. Okay, this is my green crayon, and I'm going to color in his shorts green. Good. Coloring is so much fun. I love coloring. Especially with you boys and girls. Yes. All right. There we go. Fill it right in there. And, oh, boy, I like to blow away the little pieces of crayon. Sometimes you'll see little pieces of crayon on the paper, and I just like to go, and it gets rid of them, and it blows it right off the page. All right. We don't want to smudge our drawing, do we? All right, now I'm going to paint his paint. I think I'm painting. Why do I think I'm painting? Pappy's coloring. That's so silly, boys and girls. All right. Okay, I'm going to paint. I'm not painting. I'm just being silly right now. Pappy's coloring with his crayons. And I'm going to use a brown crayon for his shoes. Now, he could be wearing sneakers, but we're going to just color it in brown because he is a cartoon.
Of course, you can use your imagination and make your shoes any color you'd like.
Very good. Now you can color slow or fast, whichever works for you. Pappy's been doing this for a long time, so I can color fast and get away with it. But the boys and girls at home can take their time and go as fast as they like. Okay. Well, since I have brown in my hand, I think I'm going to color his hair brown too, because he has brown hair. Of course, we could color his hair any color because people have different color hair, don't they? Okay. And let's just fill that in like that. Very good. All right, let's start working on the little boy over here. Let's start coloring him, okay? I'm going to put the color green on his shirt, okay? I'm going to make his shirt green, and I'm going to fill that in like that. Isn't this fun? You can choose any color you'd like. That's the fun part about drawing, boys and girls. You can choose any crayon, any specific color that you like because there's no limit to your imagination, you know. All right. And I'm going to make, let's see here, I'll grab my red crayon, and I'm going to color his shorts red. Good. Starting to look pretty good. And, you know, since I have a red crayon, boys and girls, I'm going to color that wagon red. You know, the little red wagon? All righty, here we go.
Remember how much fun the boys had when the bigger boy shared his wagon and they played together?
There, that's looking pretty good, boys and girls. Now I think I'm going to use, I have a flesh-colored crayon. I'm going to draw, color in the little boy's face with my crayon using a flesh-colored crayon. But you know, a lot of people have different colored skin, so you could use brown or white, or you could use yellow or red or pink. I'm going to use the flesh-colored crayon, okay? Here we go. And I'm going to just be bold and very bold and just fill that right in there like that. And I'm not afraid to color my picture in. I'm just going right after it like that. Very good. Whoops. Let me just have to be careful now when you don't put too much pressure on there. Pappy put a lot of pressure on his crayon and he broke it. All right, let's just fill in this little boy's face like this. Starting to look pretty good. And his hand. Good. Well, I'd like to just maybe suggest some ground, so I'm just going to use the color orange and color in the bottom like that, where they're standing, just so it looks like they're standing on something. Very good. There, that looks good. How about yours? Does it look like mine? Does it look different? It's okay if it looks different.
Yeah, Pappy, yours looks different, all right.
Now you can hang it up somewhere in the house. You can give it to someone as a present, or just keep it for yourself. If you want, you can send it to me. There's an address at the end of the program. I'd like to see how my friends are doing. Maybe some of them I can share with you on future shows. We'll see.
Hey, Sonny, don't you know what time it is?
Oh my, it's 1:45. It's time to put Pappy away. But I'll be back, and I hope you will be too. And we'll draw again and learn some very important things together. And it'll always be fun because you know...
Yeah, I know. Anything can happen when you're in Pappyland.
That's right. See you later, boys and girls. Next time, we'll share some more time together.
Did you ever want to paint? Did you ever want to draw? Did you ever want to recreate anything at all? Well, now you can in Pappyland. That's where we are today. Where anything can happen. 'Cause Pappy drew it that way. Pappy drew it. He drew Pappyland. In a land where there's colors of each and every kind, where trees can sing and bears can talk and speak what's on their minds, where you can use your markers, your pencils or your crayons, or you can learn to use a brush, or just use your hands. Pappy drew it. He drew Pappyland. And you too can do it when you're in Pappyland.
Send your drawings to me, Pappy Drewitt, P.O. Box 5004, Syracuse, New York, 13220.